Steep is here, and after spending the first day trying to access it and then a few days playing it, I can safely say that the time I spent so far was a fairly forgettable experience. Taking the guise of an extreme always online winter sports title, it soon becomes apparent that Ubisoft has pretty much screwed you out of £40, mostly due to the fact that multiplayer is practically non-existent, or most likely because everyone else has more sense and decided to play a decent game instead. Well, that and it's a Ubisoft game and it is probably going to be broken for a few weeks anyway. The good news is that it's not broken, but the bad news is that it's boring, very boring. In fact, you could probably watch paint dry and have more fun. Steep is mainly made up of some mountain stories, which have you conquer the mountain by completing various challenges along the way, such as going from point A to point B or riding through towers, jumping over rocks or something similar. Each mountain also comes with a tale voiced over by a narrator, although to be perfectly frank, it's a lot of nonsense and more annoying than anything else. You do get some fun out of the freestyle, freerider and other missions which unlock as you go along, aiming for the bronze, silver, gold medal with a mix of speed, tricks and broken bones. You can mix these challenges up by using your snowboard or skis, while others will call for you to use your paraglider or even the wingsuit, the latter of which is without doubt the most fun part of the game, mostly due to the fact that there's a sense of speed and excitement, something that is sadly missing in all other parts of Steep. Like I say, Steep is an online only game, but trying to find someone to play with isn't exactly easy. I had 480 friends online on my friends list and only one was playing Steep. You can group up with others, but even then, there are few and far between, although if you do find someone to play with, you can at least take part in challenges and try to best each other via the leaderboards. Saying that though, even if you don't find anyone to play with, you can still try and best people on the global leaderboards, which makes you wonder why the game has to be online only at all, as I'm pretty sure other games have managed to do this without the need for a constant connection. There are other features such as being able to look back in your routes and you can watch replays of your favourite moments. You can also swap clothes and equipment, all of which seems to be plastered with ads from the likes of North Face and GoPro, which isn't exactly out of place since the game seems to lean quite heavily on ads. In fact, if you decide to buy a helicopter ticket, you head to the top of the mountain of your choice in a Red Bull plastered helicopter, before being greeted with your character finishing off and crushing up a can of Red Bull. Maybe we should have had a discount for in-game ads. After quite a few hours of playing, you'll likely be in my camp in that it's hard to find anything positive to say about Steep. In fact, off the top of my head, the only part I enjoyed was using the wingsuit, but even then that novelty wore off pretty quickly. Therefore, the only truly positive thing I can say is that it's a pretty stunning looking game, especially on the PS4 Pro. Checking my TV settings, the game doesn't seem to have HDR support, but even still, the lighting and general environments look fantastic. It's just a pity that the soundtrack chooses instead to match up to the slow and simulation-like action. In other words, it's pretty forgettable. Those crying out for a new SSX game certainly won't find it here, that's for sure. Any game that feels more like hard work and a slog than fun is never going to win any fans. Steep takes no risks, it has no sense of danger or speed. All that it has going for it is that you'll get some money back if you trade it in quickly. I feel like I wasted hours and some anticipation thinking it might actually be any good. It's not though. To me it barely scrapes past average, only helped by the fact that it looks good, and using the wingsuit is a fairly decent way to play the game for 10 minutes here and there. I'd advise avoiding Steep, and instead use your time to hound EA to release a new SSX. It'd certainly be a better use of your energy than lifting a controller to play this game, that's for sure. If you do like the look of Steep, then it's out now. Thanks for joining us for this video, and please remember to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for now, bye.